comfy?
After that lunch, I won't be able to move from this chair.
I know what will move you.
Oh, Lord, is it that night?
Yeah, it's Sunday, so yes.
A whole Zoom screen filled with your relatives.
Well, I haven't seen them for a year.
Well, they're so loud. I can hear them from downstairs.
It's family, it's important.
Oh, Lord knows what you find to talk about.
Make an effort. Just sit down like we are now and say whatever comes into your head.
You sure?
Well, perhaps not what comes into your head. Say what might come into a normal person's head.
I am normal.
Really. We talk about you.
Well, I certainly didn't want to join in then. You really?
Sometimes. They think you're a friendly old goat.
Oh, thanks. Anyway, the only reason I'm doing this now is because it's actually important.
What's she going to say, do you think?
Joining a convent, perhaps.
She's always wanted to sing.
Well, her age.
Oh, I'm so proud of her, though. Aren't you?
Of course I am. Did we get the right day?
Oh, you know we did. 16th of October, a week since her birthday. Well, I'm hardly going to get that wrong. Perhaps she slept in. It's so odd. Now that we can sleep in, I have no need to. I wake at 5 and that's it. No more sleep.
For me, I wake at 1:30, 3 o'clock, and then 9 minutes to 4.
I know. You always make such a fuss getting out of your bed.
Well, I can't get on with duvets. Perhaps she's gone out.
Well, she texted me last night.
Well, how do we know she hasn't forgotten?
Oh, she never has.
Oh, we could be sat here all day.
Oh, would that be so bad? I could have a nice chat.
Who with?
You.
Me? Well, who would I chat to?
Me!
Good God.
Anybody know of a decent PA agency?
Pardon?
Sorry, I'm just being grumpy. Should be listening to this call somehow.
Who will?
My PA. Should have found a way to be here and hide. Angela, if you're listening, get on with your work. And get me on the 10:56 train, not the later one, because there are only 3 carriages. I can't bear standing.
Oh, my darling.
Would you like to come and work for me, Mum? You'd be lovely.
Oh, of course. When do I start?
Right now. I found her going through my bag 2 days ago. She said she was organising it. Of course, you can't get rid of anyone these days. I could be working from home. But it's just too quiet.
Oh, I love the quiet.
You're never quiet.
I'm jolly quiet. The only thing I don't like about it is I can hear my heart beating.
Well, I should have thought that was a good thing.
I can't help wondering what would happen if I couldn't hear it.
Well, if your heart stopped, you wouldn't hear it.
I might. In hospital programs, people seem to go on for hours without their heartbeat.
Could I just say something?
Sorry.
I'd like to say something.
Right.
I mean, your kidneys, you couldn't carry on for 1 single second without those.
Ted.
Sorry.
Our daughter's trying to say something.
Yes, sorry.
Now, here. It's lovely to see you.
Not sure about the spleen, though. What does it do? People seem to have that whipped out pretty readily.
Enough.
You know.
Dad.
Sorry.
You look well. I like the way you've done your hair.
Never done anything with it.
Oh, it is a different colour. Russet.
Isn't that an apple?
It's always been this colour.
Well, there's nothing wrong with going grey.
Going grey, can you see it?
George Clooney doesn't colour his hair.
I'm not George Clooney. And I'm not going grey. Why are you two on separate computers?
Oh, your father's developed an irritating habit. If he gets even the slightest bit bored, he puts CNN on the screen. Don't you, dear?
Pardon? Oh, there's something on here about Trump.
Yeah.
Look, so there's something I want to talk about.
My dear, anything.
Not anything, surely.
Why don't you go into the garden, my darling?
You see how it is? I'm even sent out of my own home.
Behave then.
It's something I've been wondering about. Ever since my birthday, something's been going round my mind. I thought it might go away, but it hasn't. So I thought I'd talk to you about it.
Oh, of course, my darling. Oh, are you well? Is it an illness?
No. Gosh, how can I say this?
We're your parents. Tell us anything. Are you sick?
No, I don't think so. But since my birthday, I've been thinking it might have been all those cards. And of course, I'm grateful. It takes a lot these days to buy a card, write it, put the address on it, and post it. Much better than those e-cards. I delete them as soon as they arrive.
What's an e-card?
You don't need to know.
On my birthday, the flat looked like that scene in Harry Potter. You know, when the owl brings in all those letters and they're coming through the chimney and the window, everywhere.
Are you getting an owl?
We had a party in the flat for 5 of us. Mark and me, Linda and her boyfriend, and Ellie.
Oh, how is Mark? I do like him.
Yeah, decent chap. Likes rugby, though.
We had supper, and then afterwards danced to some 70s songs, drank a bit, had some cake.
Sounds lovely.
Well, it was. And
Then what, my dear?
What sort of owl are you getting?
then I found it.
Well, the owl.
Oh, really, Ted?
I don't know why I hadn't opened it. It was sat there on the mantelpiece, you know, next to that photo of you two at Hidcote Gardens.
Oh, I love that one. Your father has his arm round my waist.
Yeah, I don't know what came over me. Hay fever, probably.
Well, I've got it here.
A letter?
Are you going to show us a bill? Is it money you need?
It's not a bill, it's handwritten. And Fiona, if you want money, you can have as much of your father's money as you like.
Can she? Our daughter's 40 years old. She doesn't want money.
No, of course I don't want money. And I'm 43.
What's the letter about? You don't have to tell us anything personal.
Please don't.
Well, it isn't a letter. Well, I mean, it's written on the card, but it's a card. That's what I wanted to show you.
And that's it.
Yeah, it came 2 days after my birthday. And actually, inside, he gets my birthday wrong. My birthday's on the 9th, and he said it was on the 11th. What does it say on the birth certificate?
Well, the 9th of October.
Is that what you wanted to check for you? I can sort that in 2 minutes.
Would you?
Really?
I know it sounds daft.
Yeah. There are stranger monsters in the sea. The boxes are right here on the desk. If it means I can get back to CNN, I'll dig out your birth certificate.
Who was it from, this card?
Well, it's strange. That's what I wanted to ask you. Or rather, that's what I wanted to tell you.
I see. Is the card from a man?
Yes.
Is his name Michael?
Yes.
Michael.
Yes, look.
Got it.
How did you know who it was from?
The 9th. I didn't think I'd be wrong about that. You were born on the 9th.
He was wrong then.
It looks like it.
What? Who got it wrong?
He did. Michael. Fiona's birth father. The man who gave her up for adoption.
Is it? Fiona? Is that who it's from?
Although I have not seen you for 44 years, I think of you every day. I regret it, the decision we made to give you away. I regret it, and I should very much like to meet you to talk to you about it. My daughter, I should like very much, if it is at all possible, to put things right. Michael.